vest. Not my vest, the wrong one. I should have been in my Plumstead Manners one. I was going to get changed, but I'll get changed. It's sweating out. I'm going to wait till I have a shower, then get changed. I beat someone I know at a club. I beat him. I looked round and I thought, ah shit. So I started moving it. He said he walked. He went, oh, I walked. If you look out on the walk, I didn't want to beat you. I let you get a bit far ahead. And I thought, yeah, whatever. I love that. I love when people giving it big and giving it large. Yeah, I'll let you win. No one lets anybody win. I don't reckon. Competition is healthy. Competition's great, isn't it? You know, you earn hard 30 something today. What did I do? 30. What have I done really? 31.09. I'm not happy with that, but I'm quite pleased for the temperature. Temperatures, hello. The temperature's quite. It actually ain't even that hot, is it? It ain't even that hot. You know what it is? I think it's not hot. You know what it is? You're not fit enough. The end. If there's someone who can run faster than me, the end. I'm not fit enough. I'm like, that person is fitter than me. I think. I'm gonna have to have my aircon on because it's pretty warm sitting here actually. 7:20 that day. I wished, you know what? I wished everybody done Park Run. Such a good event. Nah, not naked, shouldn't be vest on. I was going to get changed, I've got clothes, but I ain't going to put them on. I'm all sweaty, mate. And I thought, nah, that's too. Nah, I'm going to wait. Could have bought an old t-shirt, but I thought, what's the point? I wished everyone was encouraged to do it, really. I wished I could motivate everybody to do Park Run, exercise, looking after themselves, really. I think most people want to look after themselves, don't they? But I think so I was telling someone that she wants to go to the gym. I said, just go. I said, there's always going to be someone who's going to think, oh, you know, look at her and got the wrong clothes on or whatever. You think, don't worry about it a minute. Once you get past that, you'll fly, I think. But you're just lazy or fat. Depends if they're based or not. 9 kilos, that's good, mate. I'm still on about 74. I'll weigh myself tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning will be my weigh-in. I haven't had a weigh-in for weeks now. Why don't you monetize my channel? What for? Why would you want to pay to watch it? If you tell me you'd want to pay to watch this, I'm going, you ain't going to do very well in life then, are you? You should pay for knowledge and then go and monetize the knowledge, I think. Orange, yeah, Dance and Runners. I got told off. Dave come out, he went, I can't tell you now. I'm going to tell you. He said the others. He said, what am I looking at? He said, look at that orange blob. And I thought, you cheeky bastard. I thought, I'm going to beat you. And I beat him. Fuck it, I've done him. I've done him. And I've done Vicky and all. Done him. And I'm like, I'm more pleased about that than my time. Ah, mate, when we was at Silverstone, there was a bloke, he had, what's he call it? Benson edges, you know, it's buzzing and all this, you know, I think it was Jordan, bright yellow hat, and there was loads of flies kept coming round it, loads, you know, and he had to take it off. But we was in a covered in stand. I'd never go in an uncovered in stand. Imagine paying all that money and you're out in the rain, right? Viewing remains what? Free but you get paid. Nah, I can't be bothered, mate. I can't be bothered. I can't manage it. I do look at it. Because apparently at some point they say, do you want to be monetised? Which is, you probably should really. I know I've got a mate and he's got a channel, he's got about 40,000 people on it, or whatever, 50,000, quite a lot. And he said the adverts that basically you can't scroll past, he gets about 800 quid a month from it. And I thought, ain't bad really, is it? But then would I really want to talk about electric cars or running or dieting? No, I want to talk about anything. Really, that's my fault, you know. My mate I went out with on Thursday, he's starting a new park run up. He's in the middle of it at the moment, down near Gravesend, and he's invited me to the test event, but I'm a Silverstone, so I can't go. I'm gutted really. I've never been invited to that. That's something you very rarely, unless you know the organiser, because they have to have like test events to make sure that, you know, well, this bit's a bit narrow, or, you know, health and safety stuff really, isn't it? But, and like today, I just think the amount of people, if you'd have done park run, you'd be finished. It starts at 9, even if it took you an hour. You could walk it in an hour, couldn't you? 1 hour, 9 till 10. And if you're walking it, you ain't really going to get sweaty, are you? You could meet your mate at the cafe, couldn't you? Why don't you sort of do park run, walk it, and then say, I'm having a McDonald's breakfast. Every Saturday, treat yourself to a McDonald's breakfast, but start doing park run. And I'll tell you, I guarantee, I don't think it'd be very long before you put some trainers on and you start, and you go, wow, my weight, I'm down from 87 kilos, I've lost 2 kilos. I can't believe it, and I'm still having a McDonald's breakfast. The benefits of exercise are, you can't measure it. You can't measure it. You're still going to die, but you can't measure it. You just feel well, fit. I don't know. You got to do it. I think you got to do it. There's too many people not doing it. But you do what you want to do, innit? Cheers, mate. Am I handsome? No, I'm not handsome. I'm probably the most handsome thing you're going to see on. You've never been 87 kilos? Yeah, but you're skinny, aren't you? You're a skinny rat, really, aren't you? But Lee, you're probably one of them. I'm going to guess. Don't tell me what you weigh, but I reckon you weigh 75, maybe 70 kilos. And I reckon you don't put weight on. I reckon. Yeah, I'm alright, mate. Done park run today, 31 something. Not bad. Not even hilly, so you can't even blame it on the hills. Cannot even blame it on the hills. Wednesday night, yeah, you could have blamed that on the hills. Dogging, no, too knackered, mate. I'm sweaty and I've got a sweaty crutch. I ain't gonna do that. I'm off to my girlfriend's. I'm charging my car up, because that way we ain't got to go out tomorrow. Although maybe we should start doing that, not charge on the way down, but give us an excuse to go out. Go out and have a cup of tea. Maybe you can walk to Marks and Spencer's and get some cakes and. And I only really want to get enough. Is that what you weigh? That's exactly what I weigh, Lee. Said before. Well, I'll know tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning is my like, shit, I've been good, or, but it'll be like, oh, I've been good, or, no, I'm taking that back. No, it'll be like, oh, you're lucky there, boy. What? Didn't your girlfriend watch you run? No, apparently, like, she's never seen it. Dave. When I come in, right, like I say I've been for a run, she comes in, she says, you just look like you're dying. She says, I've never seen a happy jogger. I mean, which is right. I mean, I weren't happy running around today, not with all them people in front of me. I was happy beating Dave, but I wanted to do under 30. Well, I don't know, I have this obsession, I would like to be 10 stone. I don't know why, I've always wanted to be 10 stone. I've got to 66, but I can't do it. I ain't dedicated enough. And I want shit. I want to eat crap too much, really. But no, she don't watch me. They do, mate, because it's pain, isn't it? Like today, was that enjoyable? No. I don't care anyone says. Going to the gym's enjoyable, basically, because you don't bloody do anything. You sit on a machine on your phone. I don't even take my phone in the gym. It's funny though, because when I'm down one end, it must be my watch must sort of, the Bluetooth must sort of work. Because I get down the other end, it goes, I think, what's that buzzing for? Is that, it's like, I don't know, an email, or you ring doorbell, seen something, isn't it? Or seen a bloody fly or something like that. But it's what you get after. This is the trouble with exercise. It's like my daughter-in-law's doing park run. She's doing Couch to 5k, and she's doing park run. And I really hope she carries on, because it's hard. You know what it is? It's hard. It hurts, so you stop doing it. But if you can only just keep on doing it, you get through it. It's like, say, if you go to the gym, the embarrassment of going to the gym, if you don't go and you're conscious of what you think people think you look like, and people ain't even thinking that anyway. And really, the ones who are thinking that, their knob's only about that big, isn't it? So don't even worry about it. Imagine they look massive and their knob's about that big. It's like, yeah, whatever. Go away, mate. And all this macho shit, isn't it? Like putting the pin right down the bottom, smash. And what's that all about? If you can't do a rep, don't smash it down. You're ruining the machine. You're actually ruining the machines. What for? What, to look good? How do you look good? No. where the pin is doesn't make you look good. And there's too many theories, isn't it? You do this, you do that. No, go there, just put it a bit of resistance. That's more than enough, isn't it? Is it too light? Why is it too light? Why? You're still in the gym. You're doing something, aren't you? If you want to go to the gym, I'm not really a gym bunny. I don't like the gym. Where's my dream? What is your dream? I believe you. What the heck? Well, if this is your dream, boy, you need to get some decent dreams. Christ. You don't want my dreams then, they're terrible. My dreams are a nightmare. Hello? Do you ever get that one you wake up and you think, oh, fuck, it's Saturday. Shit, it's Monday. I wake up and I never know what day it is, do you not? Then you wake up out of your dream, you think, ah, that's Andy. I can't. That's one thing I will look forward to, being retired. Actually, no, not setting the alarm. I'd still want to set the alarm for 5 o'clock, because even if I'm retired, I think I could do 3 hours of stuff, and I've still got the rest of the day, haven't I? You can still do 3 hours of stuff. I've still got from 8 o'clock the rest of the day to do stuff, haven't it? And I could go back to doing my exercise first thing in the morning. I think you need to do your exercise in the morning. Get it done. Although if you run with a club, you miss the banter going out with the lads, isn't it? You miss going out with the lads and the girls because you run overnight. I mean, I want to be in a running club that goes out at 5 o'clock in the morning. I want to go in a 5 AM club. There must be loads of people like me who would rather just get it done in the morning. You meet up. I'll tell you what, you'd sleep well. If you started getting up at 5 o'clock and doing exercise, absolutely pretty. I predict your sleep pattern will be really good. Alright, mate, English, white and proud. Well, I'm not English, I'm not white, and I'm extremely proud. This is a filter, mate. No, well, 9 o'clock, wasn't it? So it was 2 hours, 20 minutes ago. I had a good run, and I was surprised how I'm gutted with my time, but I was surprised who was there and who I beat. I've done someone. Britain for British? Really? What, so no tourists? Fuck me, mate, you're shitting on all the hotels and the restaurants, eh? What, so in London? Well, Jason, you think all these restaurants say, get out, you're American, fuck off. Mate, I'm telling you now. What, Tenerife? Imagine Tenerife, say, Tenerife for the Tenerifeans. Imagine what? You don't want to go, do you not go abroad, Jason? Mate, I hope you don't go abroad. Mo Farah, no, I'll tell you, I beat Dave though. And apparently he had a go at me, Mark. He went, what are my eyes seeing? Look at that orange blob. I can't believe it. I thought you was a plummeted runner. I went, no, I'm a dancing runner today. And I see him, and I took him. I thought, I don't want to take him too early. I want to punish you now for this. Paul Hiles, Paul, my mate, he was in front. And I could see him, I was running with him, but I walked a couple of times, and I'm not happy about that. Like, do you know, that's mind over matter, really. You think, oh, I'm knackered, I want to walk. No, don't walk, no, I don't want to. And the one bit, I thought, oh, I've got to walk a little bit, one bit. It's half hour, fuck me. It sounds like it sounds like a trek across the Sahara, doesn't it? It's like London to Scotland run or something. He lands in at John O'Groats. I know a few people have done that. Imagine running that. Can you just imagine running from Land's End to John O'Groats, or John O'Groats to Land's End? Why would you want to do that? Hello. It was pretty warm up there, Mark. It was pretty warm. I like this one though. It's a pretty off-road, all off-road. It's not even a park. It's more like a sort of woods, really, wooded area. Just nice park run, really. Just nice. I like doing them, Mark. Anyway, I think, you know, it's half hour every day, isn't it? Half hour every day. Or it's as long as it takes. You can do park. We can walk it now. You haven't even got to run it. And even if you don't want to do it, I'd say go and volunteer at your local park run. Just go, it's nothing, they will appreciate you helping them, and you might get the bug. You might say, actually, do you know what? You might, I guarantee you'll think, look at that fat old bastard, I can beat him. I guarantee you would, everybody would, I would, even when I'm marshalling, I need to marshal more, I think. I need to volunteer more, because they need volunteers. And the trouble is, we all keep running it, and the same people volunteer, don't they? Which is, I don't think that's a very good thing, really. You could have done park run then, couldn't you? Mark, you know the really good thing? If I come to see you, I will come up and see you one day, right? If I come up for a weekend, I'd do the park run. To me, I definitely want to be there Friday so I can do the park run on the Saturday, because I've not done Liverpool. And Liverpool, that must have, I mean, it's so big, that must have 2 park runs. I mean, Brighton has. What side are you, what side are you on? White side or other side? I'm in a black car, mate. I don't know what you fucking mean. I want to go in that Tesla because she obviously can't drive. All the back's all smacked in. I don't really know what you mean, mate. Jason, you sound like you're really angry about loads of shit that ain't going to give you any money in your bank. You should be angry that you ain't got a business and you ain't got enough customers and get me to get your customers. You might not want that, Jason. You may hate money. I could beat you to the cake shop. Looking sharp? No, I'm looking knackered, mate. I'm looking at an old man now. I'm looking at my times. I'm thinking, fucking hell, Gary, you're old now. You're getting past it, mate. Mate, I'm not even quick. I'm disappointed, but I'm not running enough, am I? This is the trouble. You have to run. Even though I've got to take my own medicine, I've got to run harder. And like today, you shouldn't have walked. I shouldn't have walked. No point. You don't recover much, but you know, sometimes you ain't got it in you, and you just think, oh, I'm gonna walk. But if I hadn't walked, I probably would have gone under 30 minutes. So that should be more of an incentive than walking. And you ain't even that knackered, are you? Really? You think you are, but you're not. Really knackered is you just couldn't do it. Manuel says £1 million if you run it. Everyone would run it, wouldn't they? It's that the incentive's not there, isn't it? Which is stupid, really. I should have incentivise myself more. You need to push yourself, innit? I think the World Cup, I don't know, mate. I'm not even watching it. Beat me to the cake shop. I bet you couldn't. You're on a bit of a weight loss journey, aren't you? You're doing a bit of weight loss, isn't it? Do you think walking would dissolve the might? No, you're obsessed with plastic, you are, mate. I'm going to start eating plastic. Is there something behind me? Yeah, my arse. Something. What do you mean something? There's a back seat. Do you feel you're letting myself down? No, I just think you're just a bit of a cock walking. Why did I walk? What did I walk for? I weren't any less knackered. But sometimes you just, I don't know. I ain't going to beat myself up over it. This is my determination to say, right, tomorrow I need to, I don't need to think, oh, I'm getting the girlfriends to go out for a run. No, tomorrow I need to cycle. I need to go out for a cycle, right? And also put my foot down and say, right, we're going out tomorrow, we're going to do something. We need to book, I think we need to book something. We used to always go out for lunch and that, and now we don't, and I'm like, why are we not doing that? I've been out, well, I think I've had one ready meal this week. The rest of the week I've been out every night. I want to go out, I don't want to be in. What do you want to be in? What do I want to use my own cooker for? Although we went to Slim Chickens last night with my son and daughter. Don't really like it now. The chips felt like they were just salt, like tons of salt on them. Even the barbecue sauce, I'm having sort of nightmares over it now because I've had it too much. But I might go there for the Biscoff milkshake. I suppose you could go to one of the others and say, oh, go up and get me a milkshake. £1 for each. That's mate, that's good. You're doing well. Are you using NutriCheck though? I seriously think you need to log it, mate. I'm a fan of NutriCheck. I'd say, like, if you're trying to seriously do it, use NutriCheck. But factor in your treats, innit? If you say, oh, I've always got to have a pack of Doritos or something, just work out the calories and be that much in a deficit and have those. Build them into your diet. Build them into it. And I don't use it now. I start using it, I'll get all good, if I weigh myself tomorrow morning, I've gone down a bit, I'm like, that won't bother. If it's gone up, I'll be, oh, I've got to use it now. But you should use it. My girlfriend's really good, she's really disciplined, she uses it all the time, and she's lost like 4 stone. Mad, mad, And the thing is, usually it's a trigger, and usually it's like, I think she see a picture, and she didn't tell me, she said it made her cry. And I thought, But if you logged it down, Dave, you could have your treats, you could factor in your treats. Does it seem a pain? Yes. Is it hard work? Yes. But then parkrun was hard work, but do you think that benefits me? If you go, yes, it's definitely work. Hard work, the benefits are immense, whether it's studying, whether it's saving your money, the job you do, anything. The harder the job is, harder you work, the luckier you are in life, I think. Why am I wearing it? Because I done park run, and I can't be bothered to change. I bought some baby wipes. I was in the club. I thought I can't be bothered. It's too. I'll just have a wash when I get to my girlfriend's. This is Dancing Runners, and I'm a Plumstead runner. Actually, that's my my first claim club. This is not a real club. This is like it's pretend club. It's basically free. How long was I in jail? Oh, well, I'm in jail now. Really, I'm in jail. I'm in the death jail because I'm on death row. Fuck it, we're all on death row. You've got an appointment with the shop man. Polo shirt? No, I can't. I'm going to put it on. I'm all sweaty and all salt. It's all salt, isn't it? Like salt and yeah. So, what's this? No treats yet. Well, what's that? Dorito sandwich with Marmite. I'm not into. I don't want to look presentable. I want to look like this. I can't be bothered. And also, you know what? If I can come in, I don't smell, mate. I'll tell you now. I'm obsessed with smell. And in my life, I suppose I've smelled, honestly, like BO smell a few times. Even now, no smell or nothing. I'm obsessed with that. Body odour is something. Absolutely no need for it. Absolutely no need for it. You do not need body odour. BO, it stinks, doesn't it? Last time I did it was in 23 when I come out of hospital, and basically I hadn't had a proper wash for ages. And I was staying at my dad's place because I broke my ribs, and I thought, no, I was annoyed. No one would tell me, right? And I said to them all, "Is that me? Do I stink?" And I think my son went, "Yeah." I went, "Right, I've got to have a shower." It was a big struggle. My girlfriend had sitting there like in case I fall over or something, and I had a wash, and it was just luxury, absolute luxury. But I can't stand stinking. You know, if you're a stinky person, there's no need for it, is there? You know, I don't think so. You know, but that's me. You know, that's me. I want to be quite strict. I'd be strict with myself, isn't it? Body odour is normal. Well, yeah, it is normal, but not where someone doesn't use deodorant or something like that. No, you can be clean. The trouble is you don't smell it, I don't think. Like if you have garlic, a bit like the garlic syndrome, and if you have garlic, everyone else can smell it. If you've got an odour, everybody else can smell it, but you can't. And like your feet, just clean your feet. I don't know. Unless you're unlucky, I suppose some people are unlucky, they will emit quite pungent smell, and it's not them, it's just that. But I'm strict on myself, myself. I mean, if you met me after a run and I went like that and it stunk, I'm like, nah. The other week, I'm not even going to say who it was, but I just felt, and you could smell it, and I thought, someone needs some deodorant around here. Should you tell them? I don't know. I'd want you to tell me. I would much rather you tell me if you thought my feet stink, or, I don't know, my armpit smell. I'd rather you tell me. I'd rather know. I want to sort it out. I don't want to be smelly. Why would I want you smelling it? No, that's me like forcing it on you. But that's me. You do what you want to do, isn't it? Have you heard they'll have a lemonade? What? Lemonade spearmint scent? Really? No. Everybody's different here. Oh. Attack the day. I'm going out in a minute. Quite hot in here now. Actually, why don't I just open the sunroof on it? That'll cool me down. You lot, you do what you want to do. You be as strict on yourself or as not strict, but I think I shouldn't smell around people. It's too hot there, isn't it? That's my fault, you know? Not really. You haven't even got diarrhea. You called yourself Gaming Pro. How many followers you got? You're coming across. Remember, the first impression is the lasting impression. Your first impression of me. If you first see this, you'll think I'm either ugly, I'm good looking, You'll think, oh, he's a runner. That will be my voice, my actions, my mannerisms. That's the first impression. My first impression of you, I'm going to say sir, because I guarantee you're not a female. Impossible you're a female, right? Is you're a troll. You come across as immature and you're a troll. That's what you want to be. I'm not triggered, mate. I'm telling you what my opinion of you is. Your opinion of me should be that I'm bang out of order. You should be reporting the live because I've been rude to you. You definitely should report the live. Get me banned. If you don't do that, I think you're foolish. If someone can roast you like that and you don't do anything to it, well, get me banned then. Get me banned. Get me banned. Well, look, mate, I'm going to say we all think we're right, and I think if I had done a poll in here of the people whether they think I'm correct in my assumptions of what you're like, I think they would agree with me. You might not. Anyway, I'm going in a minute. Herbert from a Family Guy. Who's Herbert? Is it me, or do you wake up in the middle of the night and see Michael's reaction on the stars? Bloody hell. Go to Fossil. Alright, a bit slow today, not too fast on my running. But you haven't got diarrhea, mate. It's a completely pointless thing. You would never ever, you wouldn't do it in real life. So why don't you go and knock on your neighbour's door then and ask him? Why would you do that? Because you haven't got diarrhea. You know, you haven't got diarrhea. You haven't got anything wrong with you. You're lacking conversational skills, so you think. And people go, it's banter. No, it's not banter. It's not banter, mate. It's impossible to have banter. You can't have banter like in the first question is, I don't even know you. My first, look, and I told you, everybody will have a first impression of you, whether they meet you in life or online. Mate, yeah, whatever. Look, I'll tell you what, mate, I'm going to respectfully ghost you now. That way, if you're told you're being ghosted, you can deal with it. You know when you're on Tinder or Grindr or whatever you're on, and you swipe and someone likes you, and they don't talk to you, you don't know why. But if that person said, I'm really sorry, I'm not going to talk to you anymore because I just don't want to, you would move on. No, not really. Anyway, I'm going now. Have a good day, whatever you're up to. Benefit of doubt? No, doubt it. No, you don't need benefit of doubt, do you? Because there is no doubt. It's not even life lessons, is it? I personally think, look, conduct yourself how you want to conduct yourself. All right, mate. See you later, Steve. I think conduct yourself how you want to conduct yourself, and do the very things that are going to